Hello everyone, thank you for coming to our Manufacturing Day tour. My name is Jennifer and I will be your guide. Natex Plastics has two facilities, both located in Ronkonkoma. We offer contract manufacturing and engineering services. Focus is serving the medical industry. In this video you will see our values, technologies, and our people in their day-to-day activities. We're hoping to inspire you to a career in manufacturing on Long Island.
So when I first came to Natech, I had no understanding. I really didn't know anything about injection molding. My past experiences had sort of been behind a computer, working on coding or making sure that the numbers all add up. So client interfacing and gathering information, making sure you can get that into a project management or project document, and even how injection molding machine works. That was all learned at Natech. I've grown basically every year in terms of my knowledge or my abilities at Natech.
I'm Shamila. I am the applications engineer here. This morning I was working on some quotes to send out to some customers, and today I am working on assembling and measuring parts for a medical client. We are trying to get the specs right and doing some research to get the best possible product. And hopefully by the end of this process we'll have enough information to have a good product.
Hey everybody, I'm Josh from Nmr Plastics.
I'm Matt, I'm the process engineer here.
And we just want to take a quick moment and show you some of the things that we're working on today. One of the things we have here is Nmr Tool Design. We had a particular application that required as little human interaction as possible. Unfortunately, due to the material we're using, it's something called an edge gate, which requires manual trimming operation.
So basically, what we did is we looked for areas where we could, remove the manual factor of that. So we looked for ways to incorporate that into our Intern tool. And by doing that, we created a tool that would pick it. And we also created an auxiliary portion of the Intern tool, which rested on our conveyor belt, which allowed us to automatically trim that using some Nmr bodies. We then spent some time, we programmed the robot, we were able to tie everything in with our machine, and the Intern tool will bring the part over to the Nmrs, cuts each one, drops it on the conveyor.
We've done a lot of continual improvement as far as our actual production facility. So we've had new floors put in, we've had new auxiliary equipment added, so we've now increased our air capacity in that particular building. We're building a new QC lab, we're getting new vision scopes. As far as the tooling shop is concerned, we're getting new machinery. We have a new 5-axis machine coming in. We're definitely improving as far as what our company is capable of doing.
Since when I've been here, I've seen things become more collaborative across all teams. A big improvement in communication and improvement in process, and our overall process.
I think I've grown tremendously already in just like the month and a half. Just getting experience on all these different type of product ranges, as well as I've been learning a lot about how parts are actually made, where most companies, at least in Long Island, they just focus solely on the design aspect and they'll send it out to a foreign country to manufacture it. Natech is unique because we manufacture it here in the US. Everything's US made, and we have our factory right next door. So I can just take a walk and learn and see how these parts are being made off the machines, off the molds. That's really something that's not common here at all. So Natech has the upper hand in that aspect for sure.
I grew up on Long Island. I went to school at St. James High School in Farmingville, and then I'm currently in the process of getting my journalism degree at Stony Brook University. So what I do here now is I'm the digital content marketing intern. So that means I create content, I deliver content on social media, and I promote all the content.
So I graduated from Comstock High School in 2016, so about 20 minutes away from Natech. And then I moved on to Stony Brook University for my undergrad in chemical engineering and applied math. And then during that time, about my senior year, I started interning here as a quality engineering intern, and now I'm here full-time as an applications engineer. So we have a lot of clients that will come to us with either a product or a product idea, and then my main task is saying, okay, well, I need all of the specifications for your project, all of the details for the part, and then I give them a piece price. And then we also work with mold makers, so we can give all of the clients a good idea of how much this project is going to cost them.
I upgraded to Natech, where I'm now a quality engineer. And typically With manufacturing, we're constantly making parts, and a big job of QC is to make sure that those parts conform to the design specifications made by our other engineers or provided by our clients.
Just like in teaching, manufacturing is a lot about planning what your day is going to be like, planning what your team is going to accomplish for that day, for that week, for that month, whatever the goal is, and also have the ability to improvise, to adapt to the unknown, to the bumps in the road that you're going to find along the way. I find that those skills transfer over quite nicely from teaching, and it shows that manufacturing can borrow from many different disciplines, not just engineering or manufacturing specifically.